Hey guys, it's Cal, and for today's video, I guess you could say this is my first summer themed video just because I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to DIY your own cut up vintage or lace up vintage tees. I'm so excited because in the summertime I really just wear a t-shirt every single day with a belt and denim shorts. That's just my summer style. I always pair it with a strappy tank top or a strappy bralette. I really like that style. So for this video I decided to go to my local Savers, and I picked out a few tees that I think would be great for a vintage look. I picked out 4. You definitely want to get these in a size medium or large because you're either going to be cutting off the bottom and using it as part to decorate the top, or you just want that boyfriend style. So I got this really pretty blue acid wash one. I really like this and it's a really nice fabric. I got it in a medium. I got these all in the men's section. And then I got this one that says the hundreds on it with a really sick pattern. I'm so excited to destroy that one. And then this one's probably my favorite just because the graphic on it. It has a sun on it and it says Treasure Island, Las Vegas. I love this one. As you can see, most of them are black just because I mostly wear black. And then the shirts that we are going to be replicating today I have right here. So here's a first version of a lace-up tee. This is the brand Emma and Sam, and I got this at LF. All of these t-shirt designs you can find at LF, but since I live in Chicago, they don't have an LF here, so I don't have access all the time to an LF or to these cool vintage tees. So yeah, here's one style you can create, and then I have another lace-up design like that you can create. But as you guys see, the difference between these is the collar's left on here. And then with this one, it's just cut out and it extends like that. I don't know if you can tell the difference. And then I have this one, which I am obsessed with. I'm hoping to really create this look on the Sun t-shirt. So I love this. It's really cute. And then the bottom's just cut off. And then yesterday, I made this one just to see if the glue worked and how it dried and stuff like that for this video. So I actually made this one, and I'll share with you guys how to make every single one of these if you just keep watching, so here we go. To start, I'm taking the Hundreds t-shirt and I'm going to be making a lace up with this one. I did not own a straight edge or a ruler or anything like that, so I had to use these 2 Christian Paul watch cases to draw with a Sharpie the exact V-neck shape that I would like. For this look, I'm not cutting out the collar, so do not cut out the collar for this lace up look. After that is all cut out, I'm taking this leather trim or leather tool. It has awesome silver holes in it that we're going to be using to put the string through, and that's what's giving it this lace-up look. But as you guys can see here, I am just measuring how much I am going to need on each side of the V-neck. Now, once you get the bottom of the V-neck in the way that you want, I just cut it off in an oval or a half of a circle motion, and it turned out perfect. The glue that I'm using is just this super fabric adhesive glue, and it's from Joann Fabrics as well. When gluing these down, you want to make sure you do that in a way so that you still have access to the circles so that you could still put the string through them. Once that's dried completely, I'm going in with this black string. It is a cotton material that I got at Joann Fabrics. I guess you could call it trim or a tulle as well. Once you are done lacing that up, I always tie it off in a knot underneath the clothing. For the next t-shirt look, I'm taking the blue acid wash t-shirt and I'm just placing it on this wooden block because I found that it was easier to draw a Sharpie on a harder surface. Once you take the scissors and start cutting, we did cut the collar off of this look. The tool I'm using to outline the V-neck is just this black 1-inch trim that I got at Joann Fabrics. Then I'm going to place that wooden block inside the t-shirt because it's way easier to glue the trim onto the V-neck with a hard surface underneath it. Once that shirt is dry or the glue feels a bit dry, just turn the shirt inside out and put the block back inside it. I'm then using the excess trim in almost a ladder formation, and I thought this looked so cool once you glue it on. In order to imitate this red t-shirt, I'm going to be taking a post-it note and using it as a tracer so that I can just outline and Sharpie the holes that I will then cut out. After I cut out both of those, I'm just going to be pulling the fabric so it gives it more of a worn look. I'm going to be tracing 4 squares on each of the sleeves, 2 on the upper collarbones, and then I decided to trace 7 across where it says Treasure Island on the t-shirt. Once you complete tracing, you can then cut out each of those squares. Just make sure to cut out along the lines of the Sharpie so that you have no Sharpie left on the t-shirt. After you cut out each of the squares, I then pull the fabric so it gives it more of a worn look. This t-shirt is the only t-shirt I did not buy at Savers. I got this on NYCT Clothing. They have amazing graphics that would be awesome for recreating any of these looks. But I skipped the step of tracing the Sharpie just because you guys probably know how to do that by now. And then after I cut that out, I'm taking the same trim we used before, but I'm using it in the shade white. And I'm just going to be outlining this on the V-neck. After you let that shirt dry completely, I'm actually going to be taking this 3-hole punch, and I'm only going to be using one of the hole punches on this 3-part system because this fabric didn't have any previously cut holes in it, and I really wanted to do a lace-up design with this fabric, so I thought that looked really cool. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. If you happen to design any of these shirts and wear them and post them, tag me. I wasn't trying to just steal anyone's designs. I just, if you don't have access to a certain store, you can always recreate that look at home, just so you guys know. And I just thought this was a fun video. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye, I love you.